Yes, happy
Indeed,
Sunday.
everybody. Yeah, hopefully you've been out today and enjoyed the weather. But no, welcome along. We're going to do. You'll see shortly the results for the quarterfinals, and then we're going to be cracking straight on to the draw for the semi-finals. So this is it now. This is literally our last draw. You're not going to have to put up with us for too much longer.
And just to mention before we go
are.
to the results, it was probably the closest round we've seen in terms of percentage terms. So slightly less PBs this time. I think as we've gone through the rounds, it's become harder and harder for people to kind of progress through. But again, we've seen no lack of determination from the remaining 8 runners, and it's a testament, I think, really to just the sheer grit of these runners to go out and now do 4 5Ks in the space of effectively kind of 2 weeks. So again, massive well done to everyone who's taken part in our quarterfinal draw. So
absolutely, and I know a few people have messaged me today already wanting to know what the results are. So here we are. So without further ado, off to the results. Let's see where it is.
So there we have it, guys. There were the last 4 remaining matches, and we now have 4 people left in the semi-finals. So again, massive well done to you guys. You've done tremendously well to make it this far, and effectively there's 2 more 5Ks between potentially you and winning this tournament. So you're really, really close now. So I think without further ado, Daryl, I think you need to tell me what shoe you've gone for today.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've gone for today. This is a shoe I used a fair bit last year, and this is the Hoka Everlong. As you can see, great shoe looking. So, sorry, say again.
It's brand new. You've been cleaning.
I've been cleaning a bit, yeah, trying to dust off some of the cobwebs from some of these shoes. But no, this is again, I'm trying to select shoes that are perfect for accommodating the names in the not so much the hat, but the shoe instead. But no, this is my final shoe for our final draw.
Cool. And for my final shoe, I've gone for something a little bit special. It's not actually a shoe I've worn too much, but it was one I got last year on a bit of a whim. And this is a shoe that was dubbed as being a massive competitor to the Vaporflies and all things Nike, basically. Not sure it really kind of took up as well as they maybe wanted it to. But I think all in all, a very, very good shoe. And here we have the Adidas Adizero Sub 2. You can just see it written on the back there. So very lightweight shoe. And again, perfect for accommodating those last 2 names that you can not see, that you can't see, but they're in there, I promise you. So yeah, Daryl, without further ado, take it away. Let's see who's facing you in these last 2 matches.
Dig deep because I've got to try and find the names. Yeah. Okay, so first out. Oh, this is a man that was, I think, first out of the shoe in the very first round. He's been improving round by round and has now made it to the semi-final, and that is number 49, Darren Holman.
And if I'm right, this guy has taken about 90 seconds of his PB, which is incredibly impressive. So well done, Darren. We've loved watching your results coming in over the last 2 weeks. And you will be against, here we go. I've even kind of wrapped them up a little bit tighter, so I have no clue. So you are against Mr. Consistent. So this is number 25, Jack Kelly, our fellow Scotsman. So he has, in the last couple of rounds, been very consistent, he broke his PB last round. He was very, very close to doing it again this round. But I think when you get to that kind of level, the closer you can get, and just to make a point, this was 0.1% he got through. And if you remember the previous round, he got through by margins of percents against Michelle. So he's been playing a very close game, but hey, it's worked. He's in the semi-finals, so best of luck to you, Jack. We can't wait to see how you're getting on.
And I know, without even digging deep, I know exactly who I've got. So just
for verification purposes.
Yeah, just pull the name out of the shoe. And then again, this is a guy who's been making small improvements every time. I suppose if we were to be running a book and have some money on it, I think we were discussing just before we went live that this is probably a chap that at this stage now I'd put my money on, just purely for the fact that he's consistent. And I think that's exactly where you need to be at this stage of the competition. We've seen a lot of people run PBs already, and sometimes if you take too big a chunks off, you've almost peaked too soon in a way. But so my last name out is number 27, and that's Lee Berridge. So yeah, really good luck, Lee.
Yeah, and Lee broke his PB from the other day by a couple of seconds. So I'm sure that was a tough effort, but yeah, he's played it safe-ish. He's done very well since the beginning. He's taken over a minute off his PB since round one. So at that kind of time, again, have to stress that is some doing. So very well done. And by obvious process of elimination, by my last one, we now have number 8, and that is Claire Sharp. So again, Claire started in round one, and since then has managed to take pretty much 4 minutes off her PB, which is, and actually from her times, that's well over 10% in total. So again, that is astonishing. So very well done to you. I've no doubt you'll continue to smash it over the semi-finals as well. So I think there'll be some pretty close calls in the next 4 or 5Ks that we see from all the runners. So yeah, best of luck to you guys. We're looking forward to seeing. To stress again, the days that you need to run your semi-final 5K is either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, and then the draw will be taking place on Thursday at 8 p.m. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You've got to do your run, and then obviously Thursday. And just jumping forward, just for the benefit of those runners, for those who make it to the final will take place on either the Saturday or the Sunday. And for those who don't make it to the final, there will be a third place playoff, because we're keeping it true to football here. So there is the opportunity to come third. That will take place on either the Thursday or the Friday. So we'll post about that anyway, so you don't have to worry about remembering that for now. But yeah, the key one is the semi-finals, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And yeah, keep adhering to the rules. Everyone's been fantastic at that. The guys who took part in the beginning who are no longer in, again, keep supporting everyone. And yeah, we're having a great time drawing this. I hope you guys are still enjoying it. And
I think we're just loving just find out the results, see what everybody's done, the improvements that everybody's made, and just the ultimate feedback coming through. How it's a lot of you have said it's just encouraged you to get out, keep running, and actually have some kind of sense of purpose at this moment in time. So no, everybody that's been involved from the start, well done to you, and thanks for actually being involved.
And we didn't run out of shoes. How about that? Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll catch up with you next week. See you later.
See you soon. Bye.